Now do keep an eye out as we go back, guys. Anywhere along the dunes, they might even come right over on the beach. Every once in a while, we get that extra group right on the beach for us. Hey guys, on our way back, I want to tell you a couple extra things about the horses. One is the 2 times that humans do intervene with our group out here. In the spring, before mating season begins, during the month of April, they do practice birth control with the herd. Now they do this with a dart gun method, not getting up to the horses and injecting them. Again, avoiding the issue of humanization. Yeah, because most of them charge between 150 and 180 to pull you out of the whole area. And then it can be another 200 to 500 to get you back.
You can do it.
You guys see how soft the sand can be, right?
We had to be towed last year.
Getting back. I hope that's okay with you guys. He is a legend. Presences with these 3 mares. But that's our little mule Raymond, guys. Not in full health. So the mom will a lot of times keep the little baby away from a lot of the people and traffic around the area. But we were fortunate because she was born right there at that house down the road, and she's been out in the open quite a bit with her mom. Now, by the age of 4 to 6 weeks old is when the little ones start to individuate from mom and graze on their own and start running around. She's only 8 weeks old right here. And this would be her little group. And that's the young stallion is right there that you saw. Guys, they're pretty lazy. They don't run a whole lot. But I think he's lost track of his girls. This is Ringo Starr. He's one of our more dominant stallions. In the beginning of the summer, he had 7 mares. Yeah, but he's lost 4 throughout the summer. He's down to only 3 girls, and now it looks like he can't find them. I think it might have been the ones that went back west, over there behind that house. think they're pointing. Oh.
Going right over the hill right there.
Thank you. Appreciate that. We already knew it, but thank you anyway, right? So, guys, I think this is where he's talking about. This is where he was coming, right behind this house. So this would be our stallion back in here. No, he's not out in sight. Guys, now our little filly was born right here. Right where those little bird houses are. Right there in front of the bushes is where she was born 8 weeks ago. And the people that were renting there knew enough to call the Wild Horse Fund and report it. And they came right out. And the sheriff and the Wild Horse Fund person sat in the driveway so people couldn't get up in there and get to the horse. And guys, our first tour truck out that morning got to see this baby within minutes of it being born because the mother was still licking it clean when they came by. And then all the rest of us got to see the baby within an hour of her being born that morning. It was amazing, wonderful thing to be able to see this going on right here in the neighborhood. We're going to go back by and see if we can catch that. There they go, over here. Aww. Moving back toward the woods.
Aaron, go run out there and get a picture.
Guys, I'm going to be able to get my right side a very good view here. Bunch of money telling people out here. There we go, right in front of us, guys.
You see him, Ainsley?
That's why you're getting more deep water erosion out along the beaches. Because there's no sand wash over anymore because of the big dunes. Seeing anything or just doing this talk? We all kind of do a little bit different. Well, we'll check. It's one of the little hints that you see if you see tour trucks either stop or going real slow. Sometimes it means it's horses. Now this road leads down to one of our private property areas. So he can sit over in here and it's not a problem. Yeah. You go down to the property. All right. Is one of the last two remaining sand dunes that are the big open sand dunes like this. when vegetation took over, bushes and trees started to build up. And as sands blow across the barrier islands, they build up into the forest, building dunes 70, 80, 90 feet tall. So this Penny's Hill is the second largest sand dune on the East Coast. The largest is Jockey's Ridge down in Nags Head. You guys know Jockey's Ridge? Okay.
Yeah.
So with these dunes, they're called living dunes because they move at a faster pace than the rest of the barrier islands. Barrier islands are constantly migrating to the west very gradually over time. But these dunes move at a pace of 20 to 40 feet a year, always going in a southwest direction toward the sound. Now, as they move across, they cover up the trees behind them. So when you see the vegetation on the hill up there, it looks like bushes, right?
Yeah.
But that's actually trees from the forest behind the dune. And when the forest is covered up by these dunes, it kills off the trees. And then like down on the beaches, once the dunes have passed across, those trees were exposed to the ocean again and torn apart.